money, he gets it anyway, so he thinks due is only money. Musa is under duress. Musa is working for CDC. Musa's motive and goal is to destabilize CPP so that CDC can get a second chance. Since Musa Bedete became chairman, Liberty Party has not issued one governance statement on anything critical against this government. Because the gentleman falling in bed with the government to ensure a second term, the only pawn in Musa's deal is Cummings.
Told me this story as a young boy, so when I see all the young people shouting and crying, I can understand. My father said he was a very brilliant man. He had come from the United States with a doctorate degree and all the degrees, a law degree, and he got back to the village. And the villager said, your father is the best hunter in the village. We have invited all the people from the neighboring village to come. We're going to have a feast to welcome you. You have done well in America. You must go with your father and go and hunt and kill a deer. And this very brilliant young man from America joined his father, the hunter, and they started going to look for a deer. They had gone about half an hour, they didn't see any deer, and
I did not want to state this on the microphone. I have committed myself not to be where President Weah is. As a senator, every function where the president is, I would dare not to go there so we can maintain some level of respect. I did not want to state this on the microphone. I have committed myself not to be where President Weah is. As a senator, every function where the president is, I would dare not to go there so we can maintain some level of respect.
Honorable order, please.
No order here.
Representative Mama Briggs Mensah. This is Representative Castle Roland.
The president's chamber. Does not meet the way he's dressed today, does not meet the standards established by this rule. He has on a t-shirt, and the rule does not allow t-shirts. So in this regard, it does not meet the standards as per the rule 22.13. Thank you.
we want to ride the tide and tell our people they have all the solution. You got no solution. You got no solution. You are criminals. The record shows that you are criminals.
Definitely.
And that is why we appeal to the president. And if people say, why you don't talk? I'm an old man now, I observe. The president is my friend. Whatever, I go to him. We tell the president, let the LACC check for all these rascals.
We know that, leader.
You come and deceive our people here with rhetoric, and you loot our treasury, you kill our comrades, and you think you're smart because you can spew a few words. Well, we'll be around. We pray for long life. We'll be around. Although we have retired, to keep the struggle. When the time comes, in memory of our brother Alhaji Nkrumah and the other patrons who are born before, we pray for long life, we pray for good health. We will go to every corner of our country and explain to our people. This tragedy that happened to our country must never happen again.
They will not.
It must never happen.
They will not.
And so we say to all of you, thank you for coming to honor the memory of a great man, to honor the fighting spirit of a comrade. As our brothers in Cuba say, hasta la siempre Victoria, ever onward to victory, I like it. Ever onward to victory.
Let the issues to develop our country should not be tied around politics. It should not be politicized. We want this country to benefit from what is truly deserved from the national cake of this country. But to holistically want to commit this country for a few or a particular group of Ruffians, I think that's totally unfair to the vast majority of our people. I will never come here to you today and say to you because I am a sedition, and I think everybody in this country should be sedition, and say because you're not a sedition, you do not have the right to survive. No, our messages will define us. We think this country will be far greater than what it is when its sons are united, when its sons are reconciled. We are against division in this country. We go against people, few group of people who continuously want to delve themselves into actions that send a misconception about our country. My fundamental issue is that the leaders of this country must take leadership. They got to take leadership. The leaders of this country.
Because President Weah is a man of wisdom. That's why he surrendered power even on a tiny margin. I'm the chairman of the leading opposition in the country. Many people come, oh, you weak. You say, so no, we are now. Even when our help was being demolished, we could have resisted. We could have resisted and torn this country apart. But President Weah said, no, he called me that night. I was at the headquarters. He said, thank you. I said, yes, sir. He said, if the government send the police, do not put up any resistance. And that's why we left. Because President Weah is a man of wisdom. That's why he surrendered power even on a tiny margin of 17,000 votes. So we do not expect people that should be level-headed to come and speak and thinking that Liberian know their leaders. And that's why President Weah won the election in 2017 over landslide. We can assure you, we are going to wait. We're not going to tear the part. No, Weah is not going to be part of any force that will tear Liberia apart. And that's why he says Janga, he says Samuel Tuer, he called all of the leaders in the CDC. We can still beat the Unity Party come 2029.
And in my rural village, they elect some semi-illiterate individual. And everybody knows he is not wise. But the day after his election, when he attends a forum, those who invite him to speak will say, let so-and-so whom we elected yesterday share his wisdom with us. And I want to assure you that there is no magic in the ballot box. If you are dunderhead, the mere fact that you have been elected does not convert you into anything. You just remain an elected dunderhead. And Africa has no shortage of dunderheads who are leading her in the wrong direction.
So what happened? Who got history that you want to chastise me today? You criticize me on Silver Brothers or in the chat room. Who got history? That's someone come and tell me people that you chastise me for get history in the CDC, you know what I mean? So true. Who got record of betrayal? Am I a betrayer in CDC? No. Today someone calling Tifa is a betrayer. He betrayed the party. But the record, show me one record since 2005. I haven't joined no political party in my life. Who the political party is this place? You're forgetting to know. The only man you're talking for in Lofa and went there, if you have to challenge Joseph Parker, you're forgetting today. Today I have not joined Unity Party. And I'm now going to join Unity Party. Joseph Parker is the president of this country. He's a kissing man from my district. The CDC people sit there and say,
I was reading in the newspaper, someone said, Liberian people will get John Weah one-term president. But on this birthday, I want to say to them that God will make sure that that mouth will be closed. I will defeat them more than 2018. Because I am the voice of the Liberian people and the Liberian people love me. To say that I'm not a politician. I was brought on board by these people. And the people brought me because they wanted something.
We all ready to you allow us to finish it.
You can't go to America. You told somebody indicted, convicted, 760 year sentence. You proud taking a name. But I was supporting you. There was Holy Ghost.
You are a murderer. You are. You are on national TV ordering the torture and the slashing of the ears of the sitting president of the Republic of Liberia. You are a murderer. And you will have your day in court. And again, I thank President George Manneh Weah for cutting you loose because you were being protected by the powers that be. I thank my friend President Weah for cutting you loose, for not taking your calls.
On the comments, on the back, you want to be associated with criminal? The cause I will cause your name like lawyer. Don't take me for a joke, eh? That I want to be independent.
When you come after me, I'll come for you. You insult me, I'll come for you. Nonsense. Prepare to attack Charlie. You're trying. Wow, finish with you.
This time is about life and death. Want to be very clear on you. We have responsibility for a cross section of young people in this country who have labored and dedicated their heart and soul to the populous people revolution. We owe them. We owe them. We owe them clearly a protection of their effort. And you come and gamble, yeah, you must be mistaken.
The size of your dreams must always exceed your current capacity to achieve them. If your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. If you start off with a small dream, you may not have much left when it is fulfilled, because along the way, life will test your dreams and make demands on you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a pleasant way to say welcome to another fascinating time for the exchange of ideas, the common good of our beloved country, Mama Liberia. All hail Liberia, hail. Oh yes, this glorious land of liberty shall not be ours. A land that we cannot be deported from. As sons and daughters, we need to uphold and defend the integrity of the motherland, because the motherland will never fall. My name is Rufus Divine Cannon, saying good morning to you wherever you find yourself. Starting up your day, I want to encourage you, lean not on your own understanding, but in all of your ways, acknowledge God and He will direct your path. We are here again, another time, another story, another opportunity. We have 24 hours in the day. We all benefit. We benefit from the 24 hours, the good, the bad, the ugly. But the question here is, what have you to do with your 24 hours? This is the Positive Show. We think positive. We talk positive things. Because lazy hair make a man poor. Diligent hands bring him wealth. As usual on the Positive Show, we bring you the flash surges from the Rabbits International Airport, the vehicular movement in Monrovia and its environs, our health tip, commercial commitments, our simple manner and courtesy tips, security alerts, the fuel oil and gasoline prices on the Liberian market, our pep talks, and those major things on the national scene. We educate, entertain, and inform. So be there, I'm here, a bounce of our theme song. And today, my co-pilot is under the weather. He won't be here, but I wish him all the best. Let's keep the peace and play safe. This is the Positive Show on Love Radio 105.1.
Momona will say again. Y'all want your mole cheese.
My people, I get good news. So enjoy the lowest cash out fees in Liberia with MTN mobile money. Only 2% fee will be charged on any transaction, whether big or small. Cash out today for just small from any of our 25,000 agents across Liberia. No call will grow on your feet for your own money business. MTN Momo makes it easy, fast, and secure just for you. Dial *156# or download the MTN Momo app today to cash out with MTN Momo for just 2% fees. Fast, easy, and secure.
Momo now will say again. Y'all want your mole cheese.
If you want extra small money for the things that you're not expecting, let me tell you about Momo Loan. The fast and easy way to be free with money problem. Momo Loan, the new way of taking care of things when you not get money. The first thing you got to do is to register. Dial *156*5# and you will select extra cash. Hey man, that one, that easy credit there. Momo Loan, they're not just giving you money, they are making you strong financially. Momo Loan, that your fallback position, that you're dependable. Go get it. Don't wait, go register today and control your money power with Momo Loan. Momo Loan, extra money for the things that are important to you. You want more of the world's best entertainment to start your year? Then you don't need to worry about anything, sir. DSTV get you. We get kicks, we get scores, we get action show, we get war show, we get real cheche police drama, we get fun, plenty for everybody. So Jerryla, come on and get connected. They get upgrade on the jet for you. More channel, more show, and more happiness for you and the entire family every day. DSTV get you all the way. To buy, pay, or reconnect. Just dial *156# on your Lone Star or *144# on your Orange. For anything you want to know, you must call +231 777 510 753 or +231 886 510 753. Hey man, DSTV is for everybody.
This is your program, The Positive Show. We advertise the goods and services here as well. So you join us and let's do it together. We begin with the weather forecast for today, thanks to the BBC for affording us the opportunity. And it's reporting 25 degrees Celsius. It feels like 28 degrees. And of course, it's cloudy and precipitation is 20%. The wind is blowing 6 kilometers per hour and humidity is 93%. We move now to our next stop. The fuel, oil, and gasoline prices on the Liberian market. Drastically, we see the reduction in the price. But is the price reduction affecting the transportation fares? That's the biggest question. So gasoline is sold for $7.20, while fuel oil is sold for $7.75. Yes, $7.75. Other places $7.50. But that's it for you. And we want the Commerce Ministry and those relevant authorities to see reason in reaching out to those the drivers. Yes, you have Transport Ministry. Transport, please come up with price for the various destinations. Yeah, we cannot have the reduction in the price of gasoline and fuel oil and still we paying ransom. There's no $10 distance, no $20 distance any longer. $50 upward. But yet still we have gasoline price reduced, fuel oil price reduced. Come on, what are we doing? We need to see reason in carrying on these regulations. We cannot complain, and you are there doing the needful by reducing the prices, making sure that we have stability in the price of fuel oil and gasoline, unlike where we have shortages all over the place. And now we've gone almost 6 months without complaining that, shortage of gas, shortage of fuel. but yet still drivers are charging exorbitantly. So that means you, the transport ministry, and that of commerce ministry, you are now actually working. Yes, we call spade a spade. That means you are not regulating. The regulatory authority that is given you, you are not putting it into practice. Is there a cohort? Why would we have a reduction in the price on a large scale? Then we're not feeling the trickle down effect on the transportation. $100, $50. The shortest distance is $50. Tell me, you just getting a car right now, pick you up from right here, 10th Street, and carry you to Congo Town. You're gonna pay $100 Liberian dollars. What for? And at the same time, they are buying gasoline, 720. You go to Jerry Kim Boys, they are selling it 700 or some 650. But at the end of the day, they are charging this amount, exorbitant amount. The regulation must be taken serious. Transport ministry, commerce ministry, you need to take your job serious. You need to take your job serious because, mind you, we talk about reduction in the price of rice, but copper rice is sold at a higher rate. So the people are not getting the trickle-down effect of the reduction being made. So we need our regulatory power to be exercised. All right? So let's move on now to another aspect of our broadcast. We are going to make our way quickly to our own man out there, Francis Croma. Francis will fade us in with an update from the traffic. I don't know where he is at the moment, but Francis will fade us in this morning, as usual, on the traffic update. So, and one thing, while we try to get Francis on the line, I want to reiterate, we started this thing and we will continue to say it, we won't get tired. Please, the country is so noisy to the extent that everyone, one way or the other, in as much you got vehicle, you have siren. The misuse of the siren is getting unbecoming. Who's responsible for the regulation? Mr. RG, everybody, some corner, everywhere, you hear siren. So the usage of the siren, it has no value. That's why you see sometimes people just jump into convert and they're not even waiting to leave the road when they hear siren because they feel that it's just a normal thing. We no longer value the siren because it's being misused. Who are those to carry siren? These are things, these are information that the police, information arm should be providing to the public. And the exercising of those mandates should be enforced. Everybody, somebody, because I'm a security man, I put siren on my car. My motorbike, I put siren there. What sort of thing is that? What sort of thing? We continue to see in other countries, people respect siren. There are people who are responsible to go with those kinds of siren and thing. But in Liberia, can you imagine a minister is carrying siren? Minister. The last time I was standing out on the road there, I saw I'll be blunt with that. How you call them, sir? Internal Affairs Minister. He has siren. He has a convoy. Are you killing me? Representatives, senators, they got siren on the vehicles. Come on, man. Come on. We need to do something about this. That's why you see when ambulances even coming and the drivers don't even pay attention to these siren because they feel everybody like using. And mind you, even the police officers themselves, we have come to the point we did our research, understand that the time in which you use that siren, most especially you police officer, when you are in hot pursuit or you are on an emergency, that's why you, but regularly you can use the headlights. Those lights can be on without you blowing siren. One policeman will be in a vehicle, he puts siren on, disturbing, or because he wants to beat the traffic. The policeman on motorbike, the way they get in the motorbike, the people siren on. Who are you in pursuit of? What's the emergency you have before you using siren? Come on, we need to be law-abiding. You are enforcers of the law. You must abide by those laws that are on the books. We're talking about the carrying on the exercise that has to do with people crossing the road, not using the crosswalk and all the things. Up to present, we haven't heard on radio stations, I stand to be corrected, but we must have all radio stations or media institutions involved in this education. People need to know about these policies before they come into play. Come on. We need to provide education to people. We need to provide the education. Information is as important as food, water, shelter, and medication. If we are not feeding the people in a timely manner with the education or the information that they need, come on, you cannot get, because one of the things you normally say here, ignorant to the law is no excuse. But in other words, you need to provide the education for the people. You need to provide the education. So when you are carrying on these mandates, it won't look strange to the people. For quite a long time, in decades, we haven't carried on these exercises. So when you're coming in to re-emphasize and carry on these mandates, you must be able to educate the people, remind them of these things. Nowadays, we don't even adhere to the hosting of the flag. The flag is being hosted, people walking here, there, yonder. No regard for our national symbols and our national songs. We see people, police officers or officers, people who carry the flag and seal, they're joining to fight. You're wearing the flag and the seal. You are a direct representation of the country. You are carrying our flag and our seal. You must be respected. You cannot be wearing the flag and seal, then you join in a fist fight. You see officers fighting officers. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, folks. We say congratulations to our gallant men and women in arms, the security apparatus. We appreciate all of you. The Armed Forces of Liberia, we appreciate you for your tireless efforts in safeguarding our territory and the birth land of our mothers and fathers. We are proud of you. We say congratulations. So let's make our way now to Francis and see if we can get Francis on the line to talk to us where he is at the moment and how is the traffic out there. Let's see if we can get Francis on the line this morning to talk about the traffic. So Francis is on the line. Good morning, Francis.
Yeah, good morning, Rufus. And how was your night?
Wonderful. You know, I slept here now and I'm still here. So
wow, now is it?
That's passion for what we do, you know. So to the issue, where are you at the moment?
Personally, I'm right here at Paco Island where they carrying on the new creating of the roads to get towards the boulevard, the 72nd Boulevard. So there we are right now, present.
So how is it like? How far are they now?
Yeah, I'm right at the site because two Saturdays ago I spoke with one of the operators here. He told me that which was nice, which Saturday they could be at the boulevard. But presently where I'm at right now, they have not gotten to the boulevard, but they are still within the St. Paco Island area because it's a very huge lagoon here. So to pass through this lagoon, wasting the dirt and carrying it forward is something that is very difficult because when you are not taking measures tomorrow when rainfall during the rainy season, it will cause problem here at this place. So they created an area where they put in bridges. So all of those works were delayed. The completion of it within the time he told me, because he said they gave them 10 days to complete the entire road to get at the 72nd Boulevard. But because they are putting drainages, they are putting bridges there to see how best they can help to reduce, to control the water when it rains. It shouldn't get over the road because it's so. But because of that, they will not be able to complete it within the 10 days. So they are right within the St. Paco Island and to where the lagoon is. They are almost complete to where the lagoon is to get to the next part of the Paco Island.
So what's the reception of the community dwellers in terms of demolition exercise and all those things?
Yeah, I spoke with one of the head, one Mr. Ribots, and he told me that he himself, the community people even went to him as far because opening up the alley, some of them went to him personally, said they wanted to create an avenue to get to their own homes. So he told me within a period of time they'll be carrying on some of this exercise when it comes to opening up the alley. So the community is showing more concern because some of them even told me that we have given our house for road to pass. There have been a very long period of times we haven't gotten road to this place. So creating that connection between Paco Island and that of Peace Island, they are very good. It's not a very far distance because you get from Peace Island to Paco Island, just a little
stone throw.
Lagoon is here. So since they have created that part, it's very easy that their children can get to Peace Island to go to school because there are students who are attending schools within the Paco Island and also students who are attending school within the Peace Island. So you have to pass around to come to Paco Island, or you pass around to go to Peace Island. But creating this path here is something that they welcome. They tell the government, thank you for creating that way to come through here.
Okay, is there another thing that we need to know that you have to provide for us?
Yeah, this morning I spoke with one Mercy at the Pinsville market, right, getting towards that of the LBS area there, where the garbage that gathered there. She told me that over the periods of times they pay $100, each market just pay $100 per table towards the clearing up of the garbage from that market. But sometimes when they pay the money, it will take over 1 week, 2 weeks, sometimes going to 3 weeks before they come and pick up the debt. But I saw that who is the head of the market. She told me that the head is not there. She's not come here. So if any other thing, I should get back later to get more further details from them.
Okay, so man, Francis.
For now, Pinsville is not a clean environment when it comes to movement. People are moving from one place to another. Businesses are open. Vehicles movements are all on tight. So this morning.
So what's all your screen light? Your traffic light?
Yeah, the traffic light at GSA Road is working. Yes, that of Dupo Road. So far, the 72nd on that of the Japan Freeway towards that of the Academy, Police Academy. That one has been a very long period of time. I haven't seen it working. I don't really know what was the cause. And then one of the traffic lights that on that of the Boulevard route. Most of it has been a very year period of time, so I haven't seen it coming off this time.
Okay, thank you so much, Francis. We enjoy your service to our country and hope you keep it up as we all strive to a better Liberia.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, he's Francis Crowman. He's our guy there, always making sure to inform us on happenings as it relates to the vehicular traffic movement and all of those things that we have to highlight on. So let's now move quickly to the Roberts International Airport, where my interest lies, and of course getting to know the flights that are coming to our country on a daily basis. I love doing that, and flights that leave our country on a daily basis. Oh yes, this is one of the favorite aspects of the program that I love to put in my time. Let's now move on to arrivals there at the Roberts International Airport. Beginning with flight Ethiopian Airline ET942 from Freetown, Sierra Leone will arrive at the Roberts International Airport at 10:05 this morning. Next, we have Air Peace. Flight P47536 from Accra, Ghana will arrive at the Roberts International Airport at 10:45 this morning. Air Peace Flight P47537 from Freetown, Sierra Leone will arrive at the Roberts International Airport at 2:05 this afternoon. And lastly, for arrivals at the Roberts International Airport, we have Kenya Airways. Kenya Airways Flight KQ508 from Accra, Ghana will arrive at the Roberts International Airport at 5:40 this evening. So, Air Peace, one of the developments there at the Roberts International Airport, I noticed that Air Peace do have 2 flights. One go to Ghana and one go to Freetown, Sierra Leone. So we have 2 flights from Air Peace going to these various destinations, Ghana and that of Freetown. So let's now move on to departures from the Roberts International Airport. This morning at 8:15, Air Cote d'Ivoire will depart the Roberts International Airport for Accra, Ghana. At 8:15 this morning, Air Cote d'Ivoire flight HF757 will depart the Roberts International Airport for Accra, Ghana. Ethiopian Airlines flight ET942 will depart the Roberts International Airport at 11:05 this morning for Addis Ababa. Ethiopian Airline flight ET942 will depart the Roberts International Airport for Addis Ababa at 11:05 this morning. Air Peace flight P47536 will depart the Roberts International Airport at 11:25 this morning for Freetown, Sierra Leone. And lastly, for departures from the Roberts International Airport, we have Air Peace flight P47537 will depart the Roberts International Airport at 2:45 this afternoon for Accra, Ghana. So that does it for the flight schedules at the Roberts International Airport. We move now to our health tip. As usual, we say to you, drink enough water. Water helps the digestive system. It helps your entire body. So please drink enough water, 2 to 3 liters a day. It's very good to avoid kidney stone and all of these kinds of infection and all kind of stuff. I want to recommend to you, you get lime, cut the lime into 2 separate parts, place it in a bowl or a jar or cup. Take 3 cloves of garlic, place it in there, and then you can put a little bit of honey. Let it set for 2 to 3 hours. Then you can use it. 2 tablespoons morning, 2 tablespoons afternoon or evening, and then gradually you will actually be fighting against infection. You'll be fighting against those kidney stones and other kind of thing. So please avoid too much of cold water intake. Yes, you love too much cold water. Avoid it. Minimize it. You drink too much cold water. You're eating oily food, you're drinking cold water. It is not healthy for you, my friend. Reduce your intake of cold water, especially when you are eating oily food. Before you go to bed, avoid eating oily food. You can get your lime juice, you can get your ginger tea, or you just drink your little hot water. and you go to bed. It will help the digestive system. But you finish eating heavily, it is not advisable to eat and just go to bed like that. You just, from eating, cool, you go on later. No, it's not healthy for you. Like we mentioned the last time, to those of you who are bothered with this body odor, it is so disturbing when you go into the public space and people are not comfortable with your presence, all because of your body odor. It's a disgrace to you as a person. And moreover, it is a sad thing for a female to have a strong body odor. So what you need to do, like we put it in the simplest way. Since you don't need to buy arches. Arches is the cheapest. Go on anybody part in your community or in your house. The copper, the arches that they're taking from there, take all the coal from inside. Pour a little bit of water and place it under your armpit. Rub it there properly, all up, Then before you take your shower, maybe 20 to 30 minutes before your shower time. And then when you have done that, and you go take your shower now, you wash your beard, and then you fresh. Gradually, every time, because some of you have a very strong body odor. The better go second, better go settle. Yeah. So to avoid yourself being bullied, people ostracize you, please work on your body odor. You can use the lime, you can use the solar, and the quick solar, or you can use the arches. Those are things that will help you. The deodorant will not help you. You cannot have a strong body odor then you using deodorant. It will only surface for some time. And at the end of the day, the body odor will overcome that deodorant. So make sure to kill the body odor before you can start using the deodorant. Sometimes, trust me, when you have worked on that, you don't even need to use deodorant because you have killed that body odor, so you can just move around. You see, some of you, you sweat from your armpit, all those kind of things, all on your clothes, messed up. Then the strong scent coming. You need to work on that. Some of you have the bad breath. You need to work on it as well. Yes, I will get the remedy. You need to work on it. Penugo Myers, how you doing? I guess you're doing pretty fine. Oh yes, it is the reality. We have people with strong body odor. When they pass, they can dress up fine. When the person pass, you're looking, but what kind of thing smelling? Come on. And mind you, another thing, some of us who have this sweated feet, we put our feet in the boots, we put our feet in the shoes or the sneakers. We don't clean our socks. We wear the socks over and again. It smells. It makes the shoe smell. Make sure, since you know that you got fungus up between your toe, you can work on it. One of the things that I will advise that you also use the lime. Take the lime, squeeze the lime, the liquid between your toes. It will help you. It will kill that stuff. The guy, another stuff in the triple action, something, you place it between your toes. Since you know your foot can sweat like that. Yes. When you come from out of that, take your footwear and put it in the sun. Yes, put it in the sun. Let the sun ray at least touch it. You sit down in people's car or you sit down among people, and the worst thing about it, there you go in an air-conditioned environment. The people will get to know who you are. Your shoes, your footwear smelling, and some of you then you got a strong odor, and they can put their hands down when they're in car. You won't put their hands around you. Hell no. The last time I was coming to work on yesterday evening, I rolled with another one. Bro, I was miserable in that car. He sweats a lot. Then the bar odor, he got a mouth odor, he got the body odor. Come on, that guy was a complete disaster in that vehicle yesterday. I was like, Lord, let me make it and get down. Can you imagine a young man? He smells like a billy goat. Lack of personal hygiene. Then least to say you are a female, when you pass, people looking as the weather, titty cat. Come on. You say you buy spray. Spray will not help you. Your body odor will carry that spray scent. Work on it. That's why you see some people, people sometimes are not, I don't know the word to actually get this thing across, but people will not be true to you. They do not have that courage to look in the face and tell you, say, look, bro, this is X, Y, and Z. You need to work on your order. You need to work on it. No, they will not be able, they don't have that grace to do that. Yes. Now everybody have the grace to do that. You yourself, you can smell yourself. That's why you get around people. Maybe you come in a gallery of people. You see the other man are going, the other person going because of your smell. Yes, you need to work on it. You actually need to work on it. It's not healthy for you. Yes, that's why you see. Come on, people feel so comfortable around you when you smell good. That's why some of us, we don't play with these things. Our personal hygiene, I don't play with it. If it costs for me to spend my last on my deodorant, come on, I'm going to spend it to smell good. After I've used my little solar and my sunny, come on. But you can't sit down there, smell a bit good among people. So let's move on. Security alerts. Before we reach to that point, another thing we've noticed when it comes to our personal hygiene, medically, it's not advisable for you to wear both male and female tech undies. Yes. If you think this program is a place for you to actually come and be using all of the inverters and things and talk BB politics, yeah, we teach. We share ideas. Because these are programs, these are conversations that tend to transform the minds of the people and the surrounding. We talk politics, and while we talk the politics, our body odor, our lifestyle is not commensurating with the BBT, and we can talk. I always say to people, these are the bread and butter issues. Your personal hygiene. You cannot be looking filthy and you are not healthy. Then you be talking politics. It makes no sense. You must first take care of yourself. And when people are comfortable with you, then you can sit among them and have the conversation. You cannot be smelling in a bad form and manner, then you're talking politics. Your spit all coming from your mouth, the salawa, all right, come on, man. Whole day you talk politics, and your personal hygiene, you're not taking care of it. So this is what we teach, okay? So let's move on. Stop wearing tight undies. Tight undies, especially for us male. It is not healthy for you. Tight undies. We know some of our friends, the people say you're across the road. Yeah. So you won't wear tight to prop yourself. But it's not healthy for you. At least wear something a bit free so that your scrotum can have that free movement and stuff like that. Women, it's not healthy for you. It creates, most especially some of you who wear these synthetic undies, that plastic kind of thing. It creates moistures. That's why you see most often you come down with yeast infections and all those things. It derives from these kinds of things. It's not only the wrong bathroom that you use. The heat, you need that ventilation. Yeah. That's the reality. We must say it. Okay? Stop wearing that one black backing You wear one black backing because they can't see the dirt. So whether you sweat inside, you put it on again. No, man. My young man, that boxer, make sure you clean that boxer. Saying I warn you guys, when you go into bed, before you go to bed, you wash it, you hang it up. Yes. You hang it up. When you dry, you get in your bed again. All right? So that's it. That's the that's the reality. Stop wearing tight undies. Women, when you are going to bed, one of the best things that you can do, do not wear that brassiere. The olden days, they can call it brassiere. Your bra. You need to be free. Yes. And I've learned, I did research on it, and it is proven that as a woman, you wake up in the morning, you need to massage your breasts. You need to massage your breasts. Yes, you need to massage your breasts. What it does that, it helps prevent you from cancer and all the cancer thing. Yes, you need to massage your breasts. Yes. If you say you ain't able to do it, you feel funny, let your fiancé do it for you. Yeah, it's good. That's why you see, male, we are born, and we from baby stage up to our full-grown age, we stay behind breast. That's the importance of a man on breast, to avoid you getting that breast cancer and other things. So massage your breast in the morning before you go to bed. You massage your breast. Do not sleep with bra on. It's not good for you. It's not good. Do not sleep with bra on. It's not good. Yeah. Studies have shown that. And for those of you who have some family members who are bothered with cancerous cells, maybe you've been diagnosed of cancer in the breast, I want to recommend to you, the thing they call soursop? Yes, the soursop is very good. It fights against cancerous cells. The soursop. Get the soursop. Even the seeds. You grind the seeds, put it in a bowl or a jar or bottle. You get the lime. Squeeze 1 or 2 lime on it. You get the the garlic. You put all in that. You blend the garlic, put it in the stuff there. It fight against cancerous cells. Even we men, you got prostate cancer and any kind of cancer, you fight against it. And it is good that you make part of your diet this the tomatoes, the fresh tomatoes. It also fight against cancerous cells. Yes. You want to look good, you see, we're looking good and something like that. We're not making the money, but we're taking care of ourselves. These are remedies. These are things that we put into play. And when we learn these things, we practice them and we look good. You say, oh, man, you getting fat, you're looking good. These are small things that we put together and we follow these procedures. You see the the coconut. You get the coconut, the water. You squeeze lime in it. It also fights against cancerous cells. It also fights against, it helps your digestive system and all the kinds of stuff. Please, your health is your wealth. Why are you there propagating message for politicians, then you are not healthy? At the end of the day, when you die, they will not even come to your funeral. So your health is your wealth. All right? Some of you scratching your fingers money now, talking on politician behalf. But when they get near you, your body odor said, something. But yet still, you standing in defense. You are meditating. You don't smell good. Security alerts, please. When you are leaving your home, make sure to instruct the children. Whenever you are leaving, if anyone comes, tell your pastor or your man, say, let that person be able to call you. Say, any kind of my mom send you, let my mom call. Or call my mom. Let me talk to my mom. That's one. Those of us who travel late at night, let us be very prayerful, one. And secondly, let us not walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, because we deem in the time the days are evil. The guys you see on the motorbike, you're going home and the guys are parked. They are in Kowu. A lot of them, most especially the ones who ride late at night, they see valuable on you. One, we can't let go. If it is for the lesser price, they will do it. And when you guys are going, when you reach a place that is not, populated, is when they're going to add the gas, the gas finishing, or the bike get problem. And then that's how the friends will come on you. Or while you're going, the next motorbike will follow you. Will follow you people. And when they snatch your thing, they will pit up, they start running. Then you're there, you become the victim of the circumstances. Keke. Let us get to understand why it is good. War has its own good and bad sides. Migration and other things, it comes into play. Some of our friends left from here, they went in some of the foreign countries. They have learned a lot of evil things. They invest their time in the evil than the good ones. I must say to you, without fear and favor, we have bad people in our midst more than the good ones nowadays. You have people kidnapping people. You have people, they're using chance. When they spray that stuff, you go sound to sleep and they carry to wherever they want to carry. Sometimes they inject you. So if you know very well you are that late going home kind of person, God first. Always pray for his hedge of protection, because you can even have the things or the pepper spray or whatever, they can still overcome you. So let us be wise. And we want to say to our state security, especially the Liberia National Police, the motorbikes they gave you, the vehicles they gave you is not for bluffing. It's for you to be visible in the communities. It's for you to reach out. The last time I overheard the RG having conversation and telling you guys, your seniors, that to create visibility in the communities, you need to drive in the community. You need to take a walk in the community and familiarize yourselves with the various communities, so that at night, when there is a patrol or you've been called, you know where to tackle from. The criminals know these communities. You don't know it. You only go there when you are called upon. So it is advisable even for your own good, so that when you go on these missions, you will not be a victim of the criminal's acts. So we want you guys to use these motorbikes wisely. Go in the communities. We need to reorganize the vigilante groups in our community policing. At certain point of the, thanks to these communities that still maintain, at certain communities, at certain time in the night, you don't just go there. If you are not a dweller of that community or a member of that community, you go there, you must have your identification, or you must have somebody to identify you. Because there are a lot of evil, even the wires, people stealing wires, the current wires. So the vigilante group, and we want to say to the police, reach out to these various communities that have already organized the vigilante group, at least assign 2 to 3 armed men with these people. It will help for safety in the community. And like the DEA is going after drug peddlers and drug users, it is a tedious task. So you community dwellers, they're harboring people who are selling drugs. The community need to put you out. They need to point you out. Because when these guys are in the community, what happens? The criminal rate increase. Oh, yes. So let us think about these things. These are security measures. We need to put these measures in place. All right? So with that being said, our simple manners and courtesy. Let us learn to say thank you, and let us learn to say please. We are not fond of that habit. A typical Liberian man to just tell you thank you, especially when you do good, to just say thank you. We feel so entitled. That's who we are. We feel entitled. It's your entitlement. Come on, my friend. Be civilized for once. When someone does something good, thank you. Let's say, for instance, I got in this vehicle. In the first place, there were people in the vehicle, even if it is only the driver. Good afternoon or good evening, my brother. How are you? You know, create that environment where you have free conversation. Speak to the person. Regardless of you paying your money, but speak to the person. Create that relationship. And when the person drop you to your destination, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You get that. Not because you paying the man. Come on. Go first. That man drove you safely to your destination. Say thank you. When you see people in vehicle, you get in the vehicle, say, you need to speak to them. Some of you will feel so pompous and proud. You don't push your boy in the air there. You passing people, yeah, you don't speak. You enter people's offices, you don't greet them. Simple manners and courtesy. Thank you. And most of you, the young people nowadays, you see elderly people, in a public space, you see elderly people standing and you sitting. It shows your level of upbringing. You gave the elderly people seat. You as a young person, you stand. You sit on there, the elderly person standing, then you sitting down. You take pride in it after I pay my money. Come on, man. You need to learn manners. We are fond of this habit. You go, even in the church, you own phone. Pastor preaching, you don't get time, you own social media, you own the phone. They call you for a meeting, or maybe the Valentine's Day coming again. They carry some of your up. You'll be on that phone. Then why the essence of the person carrying you up? You are addicted to the phone to the extent that 1 minute out of that phone is like a whole year, a whole world have turned around on you. Your addiction for the social media is so high until you lost your morals. You go in a gallery. The essence of you people going to that gallery is to have conversation. It's not for you to be on your phone. You lost the essence of the gathering. We need to learn these things. You go to the bank nowadays, the tellers are all on the phone or they're doing something different. They talk to you anyhow. We need to learn these things. Customer service is very poor in our country. You go to other places, the way that people will greet you, you go to a restaurant. Let's take, for instance, you go to the restaurant. I shouldn't come out and say, oh, why again? No. The first thing, somebody must be there, position already. When I sit, the next, oh, how are you? Welcome to this, with a smile. You don't tie your face. Welcome to this. This is our little, restaurant, and this is our menu. Say it is not printed. You say out to the person, okay, in terms of drinks, we have this, and this. Can we get you a bottle of water? And that person will feel comfortable. The person will feel comfortable at that place. But the people will go sit down. They're waiting for you. They will call you, oh God, before you go. Come on, man. You learn. Come on. Simple things. Customer service. And to those of you at the banks, the people carry their money is because of the money that the people carry there. That's where you get your salary from. So you don't talk to people anyhow. They're not your peers. They're not your mates. Make sure to have conversation so that the person, even they are depositing the money, they feel relieved, they feel happy. Whenever they get the cash, they rather carry it to the bank than for them to keep it at home. But some of you bankers nowadays, you put out rude behavior. You shout at people, you talk anyhow. The person seated in a banking hall, waiting on you. You're doing different things. You're on the phone lecturing. Some of you will go, you leave your booth, you go stand and start to lecture. Come on. We need to learn these things. Going to the hospital. We know very well this is one of the professions that is so sacred. The healthcare delivery system in our country needs overhaul. The healthcare delivery system in our country needs serious overhaul because we got people who are not trained. We open our eyes to nurses and doctors in this country. Well, polite. If even you are at the point of death, they will encourage you and give you that hope. They will encourage you. They'll give you that encouragement to the extent that care. You will gain that hope again. Even at the point of your death, you will have that surety that you will live. But nowadays, in our health sector, the nurses and doctors, the physician assistants, all these people, they just talk to you anyhow. Now, let us say this: we still have good ones amongst them, but the bad ones are more than the good ones. You just talk to people anyhow. Now, that means saying you to go get better, especially our sisters who go to give birth. That means saying to go get better. You can't, man. Or you shout at people. Come on. That's why you see a lot of people shy away from going to hospitals. Because of the way in which you people interact with them. Your manner of approach is so poor. And there's something the both people call confidentiality. That's one of the key to that service. Confidentiality. The person in your community, he has some illness or she has some illness and you in that facility. Before that person leave that facility to go by in the community, the health report already in the community. Oh, you see that? Man, that won't come from you. You are diagnosed for this. You are diagnosed for that. That's why you see a lot of people shy away from going to hospitals because of the way in which you people treat them these days. Somebody lying on the bed, they need your attention. You on social media. You do TikTok video. Why all these things? So the health minister, madam, you need to get in the field. Leave the comfort zone. Visit the health centers and see what is happening there. We're talking about hospital. It's a caregiving area. You go to the hospital, some of the hospital or the clinic's bathroom is not even decent. Then we're talking about health care. The bathroom at that institution is not even up to standard. Somebody go and use that bathroom to get ill. But you say health center. We're talking about decency. You provide a health service. Then to go to use your bathroom. I mean, you feel so uncomfortable to use the bathroom. Somebody rather going behind the building to squat and ease themselves than to go in the health facility bathroom. It's not called for. Yeah, let's call spade a spade. These are things. These are the bread and butter issues. Oh, they are said at your top politics. And your lives are not in line with decency. And you talk politics, at the end of the day, you can get fetting food to eat. Politicians enrich themselves on your inability to understand your rights and your wrongs. Come on, my people. With that being said, we take a break to get our commercial commitments. And when we come back, we got a series of things to talk about on the national scene. And sadly, this thing here is actually getting serious, especially for the USA that we so well desire to go to, and all over go America and this. I just seen on the social media here, marriage ban. US citizens cannot bring spouses from these African countries. So the listed countries are here. Let me rumble through before we go to our commercial commitment. We have on the list Angola, Benin, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Chad, Democratic Republic of Congo, Djibouti, Egypt, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Gabon, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, the Ivory Coast, Liberia, Libya, Malawi, Mali, Mauritania, Niger, Nigeria, Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Sao Tome and Principe, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, Tanzania, Togo, Uganda, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. These are countries that American citizens cannot get married to. U.S. citizens cannot bring spouses from these countries to the U.S. on marriage visa. So, my brother, if you got a Jew and Jew say, like the sad thing there, you can go on marriage visa, Benin, bro. So those are the countries that the Americans have listed that U.S. citizens cannot bring those spouses from these countries to the U.S. So let's go to our commercial commitment. Donald Trump is doing a thing. Commercial commitment is next on this broadcast. This is the Positive Show. My name is Rufus Divine Cunning.
You want more of the world's best entertainment to start your year? Then you don't need to worry about anything, sir. DSTV get you. We get kicks, we get scores, we get action show, we get war show, we get real cheche pole drama, we get fun, plenty for everybody. So Jerryla, come on and get connected. They get upgrade on the jet for you. More channel, more show, and more happiness for you and the entire family every day. DSTV get you all the way to buy, pay, or reconnect. Just dial *156# on your Lone Star or *144# on your Orange. For anything you want to know, you must call +231 777 510 753 or +231 886 510 753. Hey man, DSTV is for everybody. If you want extra small money for the things that you're not expecting, let me tell you about Momo Loan. The fast and easy way to be free with money problem. Momo Loan, the new way of taking care of things when you not get money. The first thing you got to do is to register. Dial *156*5# and you will select extra cash. Hey man, that one, that easy credit there. Momo Loan, they're not just giving you money, they are making you strong financially. Momo Loan, that your fallback position, that you're dependable. Go get it. Don't wait, go register today and control your money power with Momo Loan. Momo Loan, extra money for the things that are important to you.
Oh yes, after the commercial commitment, we're back again. Several things to talk about this morning, and some of the things that we have on our plate this morning. Honorable Sumo Moba versus Warren Bryant. Warren Bryant is the superintendent of Montserrat County. Sumo Moba, Representative Sumo Moba, is accusing him of embezzling over $400K. Wow. The two young gentlemen had this exchange on the Truth Breakfast show of my own brother and friend, Oni Roberts. Yeah, so we will dive into that, what you know about that. The prophet returns to the Supreme Court today. Prophet King returns to the Supreme Court after his first appearance when he was called, by the full bench. Others are saying, come on, there is no provision for the in the law for the Chief Justice to actually hold this man in contempt and all the kind of stuff. And some are saying, pundits are saying, that the Chief Justice should recuse himself from the case because you cannot be part of the case and at the same time hearing the case. So there are a lot of things. Hula Balu, what you have to say concerning these things? Another aspect of it we have here, President Boubacar on yesterday spoke at the 69th celebration of the Armed Forces. The Armed Forces celebration on yesterday, President Boubacar spoke. What you make of statements made by the president, and the Liberian Senate have resolved on African attire for Thursday sessions. Yes, on Thursday they need to wear the African. Every Thursday they will be wearing the Africans. We said these things times with our numbers. We said that we need to develop, to re-energize that spirit of nationalism and patriotism. And one of those things that can bring back that spirit is our attire. Yes, we should have a day, national day. Come on, even the banking sector, they have a day they call Career Day. They have a day, where they have all of these days where you identify your the school you form, you wear the school uniform, and your cultural background, the cultural day, you wear the costume of your county and all those stuff. Nationally, we can make this thing work. We can take it to the national scene, wherein nationally we declare this day. If that once a month or twice a month, we wear our country attire. We have our clubs. We have people, thanks to Jojo. Yes, Jojo is doing extremely well alongside others who are actually showcasing our country clubs. Very decent clubs. Yes. You go to Ghana, you see the people wearing, the man going to work, he wearing his kente, and it show that patriotism and nationalism. It show your root. But all day we wearing each and eating and passing around here, forgetting our own African culture. Somebody say, Liberia wing their culture. Come on, who told you that? Yes, so it's important that we talk about these things, and we always lay emphasis on the reintroduction of civics in our schools. It is very important. The reintroduction of civics in our schools. The social media got flooded, and I've seen war of words between partisans of the Unity Party. We don't know the origination of this war of words, wherein some party officials and who are also government officials feel so entitled to the extent they lash at other partisans who have struggled along the way to make them to make the party victorious in previous elections. And these individuals who are opportune to have jobs right now, they tend to look down on their fellow partisans. And even beyond, the folks feel so entitled. So we've seen war of words between partisans of the Unity Party. Folks, what is going on? What is going on? You see, when we talk about information dissemination, when the people are not fed in a timely manner with the information that is required, it brings about dissatisfaction. We know that everyone will not have the time at once to have jobs, to work in government. So you are opportune to have been called, do not look down on others, because these are the same people who were in the trenches. These are the same people who were out there making sure to convince the constituents that you now have a job. If you sit down there, you look down on them. The last time we were here on Tuesday, I talked about this thing where you people have neglected the foot soldiers that you were using to propagate your agenda that saw you winning elections. Some of you have forgotten so soon. Some of you never even had a fitting bicycle for yourselves. Now that you've been opportune and caught the government, you see others as trash. You treat them anyhow. It is wrong. Know that this business is all time bound. 6 years is not everlasting. You just gone 3 more. Who knows? So your attitude towards your partisans and other people will actually secure your job or remove you from the job. Because when your party don't win election, what happens? You have lost your job. That's the tendency in our country. People are not being employed on the basis of professionalism. They're being employed on the basis of party lines. So you are opportune at the moment to have to serve in government, and you look down on your colleagues, the people who all of you were in the trenches together propagating the message that brought you to power today. You look down on them. It makes no sense. You are ingrate. And to the folks in the opposition is not all about getting the bad things and propagating bad things. No. It's about your deliverables, what you are capable of doing for the people, even out of government. But in Liberia, we see people, they only know how to get things done when they are at the helm of power. And when they have the power, they don't implement those promises they made. We want to see a robust and a competitive opposition. When you dare wishing evil for the country, wishing evil for the leadership, then which country you want to serve? What some of us believe and we've read in government, trust me, it brings us to the point to understand that opposition life is not all about you denigrating and saying the worst. You can make recommendations. You can proffer recommendations. I was so astonished. I was so glad and proud to have seen what I saw on yesterday. If not first of its kind, that we now seeing our former leaders under one roof interacting. I saw a former president, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, on yesterday at the event. And other past leaders, past officials, and people interacting. This is the Liberia we want. We talk about reconciliation, reintegration, cooperation, because Liberia belongs to all of us. If we will wish Liberia evil because this man is at the helm of power, I don't want him to succeed, come on. When the people are down the trenches, when the people think that they should benefit from, and at the end of the day, those things are put on hold, who are you coming to serve? I mean, it's just common. It's just as common as the ABC. You can be strategic, very much innovative. Opposition life, it comes with innovation. You must be innovative. This is the 21st century. It's not the old-time archaic way of politicking. Meeting the needs of the people. These are people that you want to serve. If the leadership is not doing it, you have the upper hand now to prove to them that even in your state of opposition, you can make things work. We have our brothers and sisters languishing all around the place here. You can get 2 to 3 of them, or if you have the means to get about a dozen or so, go and create a rehabilitation. Carry them to rehabilitation. Let them get to learn skills. And when these people leave that lifestyle and come to their senses, they come to normality, you think they will forget about you? They won't. These people should not be used in the state of destitute to cause harm and chaos, or because you want to be seen politically. You want your arms to be up. No, don't use them for the wrong reason. You can use their vulnerability and reintegrate them into society by taking them to rehabilitation and rehabilitate them. Then you've made a gain. It's just like the hungry man. In the man's state of hunger, the man who feeds him, he never forgets about him. But you sit there, in the midst of the man hunger, you take him and give him chicken change and tell him to go and stand in the street to throw stones, tell him to stay in the street and hold placards. What interest are you in for him? You're not in his interest. Because he's already vulnerable. Based on his vulnerability, you put him in harm's way. He gets beaten. He's in place behind bar. And at the end of the day, it will just be a mere talk. He feels the brunt of the actions. So opposition life is not about criticism. It's also about you proffering ideas and you in your space by implementing these things that the people fail to do. Come on. We say this time of our numbers. If you are a patriot, you mean well for the country, you will do all you can in the necessary form and manner to preserve the younger generation. But you rather giving them handouts, drug them so that can go cause chaos. Then you say, yes, your imminent objective is met. Come on. That's not patriotism. That's being evil. And we'll say to the government, you need to step up your game. You need to step up your game. The young people should be the center of your agenda. They are the nuclear. They should be the nuclear of your agenda, because at the end of the day, these are future leaders. These are future leaders. When you are facing off, they are the ones to take over from you. What are those examples are you setting? What are the programs are you creating? And then, first of its kind, to have a young person designated to set position. We look forward to the outcome of the confirmation hearing of Madam Cornelia Kra. And let us see, it is an opportunity for the young people. It's the youth versus the youth. And we should not look at this from a political standpoint or political showmanship. It should be on the interest or in the interest of the masses, the young people. What are the programs you're going to create? What are some of the things, the good things that the young people will be involved with to transform? Because renewing the minds, understand that the devil's workshop is the adult's mind. We have our brothers languishing all over the place. I was so proud. Let's say this without fear nor favor. While it is true that he has his own lapses, but what Senator DeLone is doing, I mean, it is welcoming. and all others like General Power and others who have this how to call it, sir? These rehabilitation homes around here, Jojo and others. These are people that need to be supported, to support their efforts in getting our brothers to be rehabilitated and reintegrated in society. The last time I saw a couple of young girls, the past photos, you see them, now you see them, you cannot even make them up. They look so beautiful. They have returned to normality. This is impact. The impartation, we are seeing it. It's visible. You don't have to go and be, come on, man. I would say to you people, not everybody that identify with you in your side or your traveling period, in your interest. Now you should know this. There are people, especially politicians, they ride on your emotions. They ride on your emotions in your time of devastation. They ride on it to bring themselves to permanence. So you need to be very careful who you open up to in your state of destitute. Because some of the people, they are the same people who plunge you into this problem, so they want to see as to what are some of the means that you have to get yourself out of the problem. So they come and act like they're identifying with you. Be wise. Like the Bible will say, walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, because redeeming the time, the days are evil. Men are lovers of themselves. Men are lovers of themselves. This is the dispensation. I will act in your interest, but I'm seeking my personal interest in your emotional state. Be wise. Come on. We open the lines 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073. Our numbers to call this morning and form part of the Positive Show. Let's talk about these things that matters. You've been following. You saw what happened on yesterday, and there are other developments taking place in the country that you know about and you want to wade in. Let's hear you. The lines are open. 0778-665-073, 0887-105-105 are the numbers to call this morning and form part of the Positive Show right here on Love FM 105.1. 0778-665-073, 0887-105-105 are the numbers to call and form part of the Positive Show. While we await your calls, let's go for our commercial commitment to be right back. Don't go away.
You want more of the world's best entertainment to start your year? Then you don't need to worry about anything, sir. DSTV get you. We get kicks, we get scores, we get action show, we get war show, we get real cheche pole drama, we get fun, plenty for everybody. So Jerryla, come on and get connected. They get upgrade on the jet for you. More channel, more show, and more happiness for you and the entire family every day. DSTV get you all the way to buy, pay, or reconnect. Just dial *156# on your Lone Star or *144# on your Orange. For anything you want to know, you must call +231 777 510 753 or +231 886 510 753. Hey man, DSTV is for everybody.
My people, I get good news. So enjoy the lowest cash out fees in Liberia with MTN Mobile Money. Only 2% fee will be charged on any transaction, whether big or small. Cash out today for just small from any of our 25,000 agents across Liberia. No call will go on your feet for your own money business. MTN Momo makes it easy, fast, and secure just for you. Dial *156# or download the MTN Momo app today to cash out with MTN Momo for just 2% fees. Fast, easy, and secure.
Momo na we say key. Y'all want your mole cheese.
MTN.
We are back after our commercial commitment. The lines remain open 0887 105 105 0778 665 073 0778 665 073 0887 105 105 are the numbers to call. While we await your calls, this song, Democracy is Dead, by our own Nigerian brother, Harunan. He has this one for us.
Nigerians, elections are no longer elections, they are selections.
So 0778 665 073 0887 105 105 are the numbers to call.
Politicians dying with billions they stole from you. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought.
So these are talking points this morning. What do you make of the Hulambalu between Division number 3 representative Sumo Moba and Warren Bryan, Superintendent of Montserrat County? What's your take on that? The Prophet Key returns to the Supreme Court today. This time around, he's been provided lawyer. What is your take on that matter? There is this war of voice on the social media between partisans of the Unity Party, the ones who are at the helm of job, lashing at the ones who are not jobbing yet, and the neglect is so deep indeed. What's your say? 0778 665 073 0887 105 105.
Our nation's future has been sold and bought. North to south, east to west, we all feel the pain deep in our chest. Don't let religion tear us apart. We need one voice, we need one heart. The system is united against us, but we are divided against ourselves. They use tribe, they use religion to keep us blind while they steal the nation. Enough is enough, enough is enough. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor, they bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor, they bribe billions they stole from you. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought.
So get the calls coming. Let's talk about the issues.
Stolen in broad day.
We all know allegiance to any political party. Give equal opportunities to all to talk about the issues that matter.
The system is rigged.
What's the trending issues that you have burning your chest this morning, including those ones we've mentioned? Let's get to talk about that. Count down many times before that death.
And you,
when you sit there and say this, the people think, as a man thinketh, so is he. The conscious decision you take or you make will turn the situation around for the good.
Can't you see?
So 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are numbers to call to participate.
Can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. North to south, east to west, we all feel the pain deep in our chest. Don't let religion tear us apart. We need one voice, we need one heartland. The system is united against us, but we are divided against ourselves. They use tribe, they use religion to keep us blind while they steal the nation. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Democracy is dead. Can't you see? Can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor. They bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead. Can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor. They bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. People unite, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Ballot boxes stolen in broad daylight. Thugs with machetes turn off the light. Police stand still, they watch and grin. The system is rigged, the people can't win. They say, do or die. By hook or by crook, they must rule. And you, the people, you suffer, you starve. Yet they laugh in your face and call you fool. Our democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. North to south, east to west, we all feel the pain deep in our chest. Don't let religion tear us apart. We need one voice, we need one heartland. The system is united against us, but we are divided against ourselves. They use tribe, they use religion to keep us blind while they steal the nation. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Democracy is dead. Can't you see? Can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor. They bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead. Can't you see? They buy the hungry, they
077-866-5073-0887-105-105. Our numbers to call and talk about the things that matters. Oh yes.
No more lies. No more.
Indeed, democracy, it says democracy is dead. Can't you see? We pray that the death of democracy shouldn't cross over to ours on this side, while it is in Nigeria. It shouldn't go this route. That's why we want to say to all of us, whether you are from the opposition, in position, no position, we need to unite. This is the only land we have that we cannot be deported from. It pains me a lot to see us wishing evil for one another. Oh yes. It pains me a lot to see us wishing evil for one another, because at the end of the day, when we continue to do these things, what happens? The hatred, the envy, and jealousy increases. And we go nowhere, because if we continue to do the crab mentality thing, when it is not me, Rufus Divine Cannon, it shouldn't be Johnson Matthew, it shouldn't be Mary, Sarah. Come on. Let us put aside the party lines. Let us work in the interest of our beloved country. If we are patriots, we must see it through our actions. Words and not deeds. That's how we made it to look like. We want to go with the cosmetic kinds of words. Our approach is so cosmetic to the extent, but when it comes to the reality, it's quite different. And I hear people say, it's our time, our time. Inasmuch you are a citizen and qualify for any position, whether be it government or out of government, you should be given the rights and opportunity to exercise. But we marginalize people, we do things to people because they are not in our space. They are not covered under our emblem as a political party. And likewise, because we are from this other end, so we do not want the good for the things that the individuals who are at the helm of power to come to fruition. Why will we continue to injure ourselves in this form and manner? I always say to people, the major problem, if this is worked on, I tell you no lie, the minds of the people will be developed. The media plays a pivotal role. The good and the bad things that happen in our country, the media plays a pivotal role. What are the information that we're sending out there about our country? What information are we providing to the citizens? We have aligned ourselves with politicians. We no longer follow the ethical standards of our profession. You hear a journalist say that my side and my party. Come on, hell no. Will we continue to do the wrong thing and expect different results as all as we are as a nation? Where are our leaders? Lead well. We need to embrace peace. I was so proud. And I felt that spirit of nationalism and patriotism the last time when I saw on the at the SKD President Boubacar alongside ANC political leader Mr. Alexander Cummings from the VIP stand onto the guest room, onward to the field. Lecturing, walking, these are things that we want to see. On yesterday, we saw former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf at the occasion. These are things that we want to see. Let us stop pushing this kind of bad energy, causing division amongst ourselves. The horse divided itself cannot stand. This is for fact. The horse divided itself cannot stand. Because it is not my turn, so I will go and undermine whatever that he is doing to make things better. So who the leader is leading? Are they not Liberians? We take pride in running with negative news, negative energy than the positives. How did we get here as a nation and people? We have allowed politics to ruin our sanity. Because some of the things that we do in the political arena, it makes no sense. The same old people you will see passing around here, chanting slogans and bashing at other people. The next day, you will see that same man propagating message for the person he was bitterly against. They just put you in vicious cycle. Oh yes. And you, the young people, you take pride in being in vicious cycle where they just use you and abuse you. Think outside of the box. Does it worth me doing? I think we need to unite. The young people from the opposition, in collaboration with the young people from the opposition, working towards a common goal for the transformation and in the interest of the young people. Because if one young man succeeds, all the young people, one way or the other, have succeeded. But we don't see it that way. Because I'm from party A and he's from party B, I must make sure that whatever he does, I should go against it. Why should we continue to live our lives this way and expect transformation? Transformation can never come in the midst of confusion. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are numbers to call this morning. Let's talk about these things. And another aspect of our conversation this morning, the last time we saw the tourism authority call on all bloggers, entertainers, and also, the creative community. It was a good approach. But something that I did see, which of course did not go down well, there must be some level of, it shouldn't be the reoccurrence. We shouldn't have the reoccurrence of what went on there that day. Yeah. Wherein people were not seated. You have people standing, and it did not all go well. We have the ministerial complex there. You have the ballroom there. You would have set up that meeting because the creative sector is not just a handful. You have vast majority, especially the young people. You cannot humiliate them in that form and manner. No. You got the ballroom there at the ministerial complex. Would have set up the meeting at that point. We talk about tourism in this country. The mindset people had about Africa has changed, all based on the tour of this young man, Ashel Speed. Liberia is no exception. People want to come and experience. What are we doing with the sector? What image are we building out there about our country? Or to the extent people who should have moral values, have that respect for elderly people, they no longer regard the elderly people. We say anything we want to say. We post things that are not meant to be posted about elderly people. And I mean, come on, we do not have the morals of the society upheld any longer because of politics. You look at an elderly man, you insult him. An elderly woman, you insult her. All in the name of politics. It makes no sense, folks. And you, the young people, you are the full-brainer of these things. Forgetting to know that you will reach that stage. You will age. As you are aging, you are reaching that stage. So will you like for somebody to do such a thing to you? The way you lay your mat is how you're going to lie on it. So you may be in the terrain of the political arena now and feel that you have a voice. But at the end of the day, the Bible even tells us that work while it is day, when there cometh no man work. If you cannot maximize the opportunity and cause some level of transformation, the renewing of your mind is cardinal. So let us think about these things. Let's talk about it. We won't get tired. Liberia is all we have. And we need to put in all we have to make Liberia what it should be. Look around you. Young people all over the place. What are the programs? Where are the programs? What are the structures put in place for the rehabilitation of the young people, the transformation of the young people, for the betterment of the future of Liberia? We can talk about this. It's never too late to do the right thing. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are the numbers to call and form part of the program, The Positive Show, right here on Love FM 105.1. We're talking about cleanliness. We take our diet and place it in the street. Yeah, like government thing, the people will clean it. You make the government. You empower the government. Those meager resources that have been wasted on things that you can actually do as a community or as an individual, you want to throw that in the street. And getting the diet from the street, it entails a lot. Finances involved. So how can we save for the transformation? You young people, you need to be very serious and very intentional. Oh yes. Let's go for our next commercial commitment while we await your calls.
My people, I get good news, so enjoy the lowest cash out fees in Liberia with MTN Mobile Money. Only 2% fee will be charged on any transaction, whether big or small. Cash out today for just small from any of our 25,000 agents across Liberia. No call will grow your feet for your own money business. MTN Momo makes it easy, fast, and secure just for you. Dial *156# or download the MTN Momo app today to cash out with MTN Momo for just 2% fees. Fast, easy, and secure.
Momo na we say king. You all want your mole cheese.
MTN.
If you want extra small money for the things that you're not expecting, let me tell you about Momo Loan. The fast and easy way to be free with money problem. Momo Loan, the new way of taking care of things when you not get money. The first thing you gotta do is to register. Dial *156*5# and you will select extra cash. Hey man, that one, that easy credit there. Momo Loan, they're not just giving you money, they are making you strong financially. Momo Loan, that your fallback position, that you're dependable. Go get it. Don't wait, go register today and control your money power with Momo Loan. Momo Loan, extra money for the things that are important to you.
Hey dear, I guess you need a little extra cash for those unexpected expenses. Introducing Momo Loan, your quick and easy solution to financial freedom. Momo Loan is your cash flow, extra cash when you need it, offering users quick financial support for things that truly matters. It's simple. First, you gotta register. Just dial *156*5# and select extra cash. And remember, with Momo Loan, we are not just giving you cash. We are empowering you with knowledge for a brighter financial future. Momo Loan is your cash flow, extra cash when you need it. Let's go. So don't wait. Get started today and take control of your finances with Momo Loan. Momo Loan, extra cash for the things that matter.
Are you looking for fast, reliable internet for your home, small business, or office? Look no further. Get the MTN 4G router from any MTN service center today for just $49, Cat 4 router, and $89, Cat 6 router, and enjoy connectivity and convenience like never before. No stress, just connectivity and convenience. You can activate your router yourself at any time using MTN Momo or airtime. Just dial *355# and enjoy bundles starting as low as $9.
Rush now and get your 4G internet router. Call 5656 for more information. Enjoy affordable, fast, and reliable internet with Lucascell MTN. Business done better.
MTN.
What's making your face sour again today? I'm supposed to pay my landlord today, but I forget today is Saturday and the bank is closed soon. But a big problem, but it looks like MTN mobile money get push and pull service. Oh yeah, I can withdraw the money from my bank account to my mobile money account and pay my landlord in 5 minutes. Thank you, Jojo, thank you.
Banking with any of these banks: GT Bank, UBA Bank, Access Bank, Echo Bank, LBDR, IB Bank, Afriland Bank, or Global Bank. Simply visit the bank and request to link your bank account to your mobile money account. Get access to your money whenever you need it without any headache. It only takes 3 minutes. More, whenever, wherever.
MTN.
It's a dawn of a new day in broadcasting, and I have got news for you, radio and television stations owners and managers. Expert Communications Consultant is here to solve your equipment, installation, and purchasing needs. At Expert Communication Consultant, we are the premier source for professional radio and television installation. Contact us today for the following services. We build, install, and do servicing on towers from start to finish. We do a full installation of radio and television equipment. We soundproof and brand radio and television studios of all kinds. We do repairs on radio and television equipment. We do order radio and television equipment as well as spare parts from Italy. The biggest news is we have state-of-the-art solar broadcasting system that uses solar power. So look no further for your communication perfection. Expert Communication Consultant, your premier source for professional radio and television installation. We are located on 10th Street in Cinco, Monrovia, right in the technology building. We can be contacted on 231-886-462632 or 231-770-462632 or email us at owusup33@yahoo.com. Expert Communication Consultant, your premier source for professional radio and television installation. Are you looking for that perfect live band to make your event unforgettable? Look no further than Shatter Live Band Service. With our exceptional music talent and cultivating performances, Shatter Live Band will bring the market to your special occasion. Shatter Live Band, the heartbeat of your event, bringing joy and rhythm, making memories heaven sent. From wedding to parties, they will set the stage on fire. Shatter Live Band, your ultimate desire. Whether it's a wedding, corporate event, or private party, Shatter Live Band service is the answer. Our diverse repertoire and energetic performances will keep your guests dancing all night long. Don't settle for ordinary when you have the extraordinary with Shatter Live Band service. Contact Shatter Live Band service today on 0881 248401 and let the music speak for itself. With Shatter Live Band service, where every note tells a story.
Before the sunrise.
Car Renter is bigger and better with affordable rides for you. Anywhere in Monrovia is $5 or its equivalent for a ride. You can order a ride anywhere within Cinco and Central Monrovia and pay just $5 or its equivalent in Liberian dollar. Airport drop-off is $30 or its equivalent in Liberian dollar. And Peaceville is just $15. Book your ride by calling 0880-378692, 0880-378-487, or 0555-773-773. Once again, book your ride by calling 0880-378692, 0880-378-487, or 0555-773-773. Car Renters, your affordable ride just for you. Are you looking for a getaway that combines the beauty of nature with luxurious accommodations? Look no further than Woki Farms in Carisburg along the Kakata Highway, where dreams come true from rolling hills to sparkling streams. Woki Farms, it's traveler's dream. We offer a unique experience for all with a 20% discount on all of our services. We are open every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And let's not forget about the food. At Woki Farms, we pride ourselves on our farm-to-table dining experience. Enjoy delicious meals made from fresh, locally and internationally sourced ingredients. There's no time to waste. Explore our farm where you can get up close and personal with friendly animals. A place with breathtaking views. You won't leave your worries behind. From cozy cabins to elegant shallow rooms. Woki Farms, where memories are sweet. Whether you are seeking a peaceful retreat or an adventure-filled vacation, we have live band days and every Sunday. So why wait? Plan your vacation or outing with Woki Farms in Carisburg along the Kakata Highway and experience the beauty of nature. Indulge in luxury and create memories for lifetime. For reservation, call us on 0881-248401. From sunrise to sunset, every moment is grand at Woki Farms because we are the ultimate wonderland. Oh yes, after the commercials, we are back and anticipating your calls. Let's talk about these things because these things do matter to us. The growth and development of our country depends on you and I. Our full involvement. Yes. How can we move this country forward? How can we get things done when we have developed it to the largest extent? When it's from the party, no, that the worst thing. We're praying for our leaders to fail. You say, in our time, the people did it too. So, come on. I always made these analogies. During the era of the revolution of cell phone, wherein in our country, those who had the 3310, they were the bourgeois in our country here. You know, the big boys and girls in our country. 3310, I beg you. During those days, well, SIM card $65. You got somebody carrying 3310. That's small man, that's small woman. But today, the dispensation is over. We're talking about iPhone 17 and other big phones around here. Bring 3310, the most powerful 3310 by that time, and compare it to the present day reality. So that's how it is. If you're wishing evil for others, you fail to understand this era through which these people you are wishing evil serve, your turn will be quite different, and the appetite or the quest of the people will be different. The solution you think that you have, for which you are so eager to get state power, it will be a different ball game. We've seen it around us here. Back into time when the CDC-led government was in power, those in the opposition from the United Party end, they felt that it was all rosy. They had all of the solutions to the problems that were at hand. Now that they are at the helm of power, it is a different ball game. A different situation all by itself. Now, CDC in opposition and other opposition leaders, they see the present leadership now and wishing evil too. Isn't it? It's a visual cycle to find himself. Oh yeah, did it to our time to do it to you. See the kind of thing? It's childish. That's our politics for us. Very childish. How can you experience growth when you still do one thing over and again and expect to have different results? In our dealings, we do it on party lines. We feel so entitled. Oh yeah, now. After all, we don't want in the trenches. We don't want advocating around here. So it is mandatory that I get a job. That's how most of you feel. We no longer go by competence. Or because the man was the louder voice during the campaign, so it's a matter of must that he been given job, even if he's not qualified. Is that what we're talking about here? Competence. But in the wake of it all, never forsake, even the Bible said, never forsake the assembly of the brethren. Now that you are opportune to have or to be serving at the level of the national scene, that doesn't give you a right to look down on others who are not called. You see on the social media, war of words between the partisans of a unity party, the ones that are working versus the ones that are not working. The ones that are working say the ones that are not working feel entitled. The one come on. Never you forsake the assembly of the brethren. It was based on the collective effort, going in the trenches, advocacy, and all those things, that today you are able to have something called job. So add value to those who have not been called yet. Add value to them. Respect them. In the little spaces, respect them. If you will not give them, don't hurt them. Don't throw words at them that will irritate them. The last time I had Mogar here, a fellow called and said, "Oh, and you need not to come to the media with this thing. We can handle it." He made all of the promises. He had all of the Boku talk on the radio. At the end of the day, he did not even live up to those promises he made. You see that? The time is now. The transformation is needed. Regardless of your political beliefs. Liberia is all we have. The only land that we have. You go Ghana, you naturalize yourself, you be called a Liberian Ghanaian. Or a Ghanaian Liberian. Anywhere you go. That's why the songwriter says, home sweet home. Whether I go north, south, east, and west, I will always come back home. All sweet home. I will always come back home. We need to be supportive of each other. Let us stop the hate. Let us share that love. Because in union, strong success is sure. With God above our rights to prove we overall prevail. With hearts and hands, our country cause defending, we meet the foe with valor unpretending. Those lines that are just ordinary lines. We need to practice them. (0887-105-105) 0778-665-073 are numbers to call. And let's talk about these things. Self-consciousness. What should I wish my brother to feel? So that I can come and take over? Wow. How did we get here? How did we get here? We can do it together, folks, no matter what. Let us unite. Let us have one voice.
Nigerians, elections are no longer elections, they are selections. The will of the people is sold for crumbs, while politicians dine with billions they stole from you. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Ballot boxes stolen in broad daylight. Thugs with machetes turn off the light. Police stand still, they watch and grin. The
Are you looking for a getaway that combines the beauty of nature with luxurious accommodations? Look no further than Woki Farms in Carisburg along the Kokata Highway, where dreams come true from rolling hills to sparkling streams. Woki Farms, it's traveler's dream. We offer a unique experience for all with a 20% discount on all of our services. We are open every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And let's not forget about the food at Woki Farms. We pride ourselves on our farm-to-table dining experience. Enjoy delicious meals made from fresh, locally and internationally sourced ingredients. There's no time to waste. Explore our farm where you can get up close and personal with friendly animals. A place with breathtaking views. You won't leave your worries behind. From cozy cabins to elegant shallow rooms. Rocky Farms, where memories are sweet. Whether you are seeking a peaceful retreat or an adventure-filled vacation, we have live band days and every Sunday. So why wait? Plan your vacation or outing with Rocky Farms in Carisburg along the Kakata Highway and experience the beauty of nature. Indulge in luxury and create memories for lifetime. For reservation, call us on 0881 248401. From sunrise to sunset, every moment is grand at Rocky Farms because we are the ultimate wonderland.
Pearl is sold for crumbs, while politicians dine with billions they stole from you. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Ballot boxes stolen in broad daylight. Thugs with machetes turn off the light. Police stand still, they watch and grin. The system is rigged, the people can't win. They say, do or die. By hook or by crook, they must rule. And you, the people, you suffer, you starve. Yet they laugh in your face and call you fool. Our democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. North to south, east to west, we all feel the pain deep in our chest. Don't let religion tear us apart. We need one voice, we need one heartland. The system is united against us, but we are divided against ourselves. They use tribe, they use religion to keep us blind while they steal the nation. Enough is enough, enough is enough. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the poor. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Ballot boxes stolen in broad daylight. Thugs with machetes turn off the light. Police stand still, they watch and grin. The system is rigged, the people can't win. They say, do or die. By hook or by crook, they must rule. And you, the people, you suffer, you starve. Yet they laugh in your face and call you fool. Our democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. North to south, east to west, we all feel the pain deep in our chest. Don't let religion tear us apart. We need one voice, we need one heart. The system is united against us, but we are divided against ourselves. They use tribe, they use religion to keep us blind while they steal the nation.
Be wise. Work towards the good of the whole and not personal gains.
Can't you see?
This business is all time bound. I have barely 3 minutes to go. What have you to say concerning the matters
Our nation's future has been sold.
on the national scene? The line still remains open 0778 665073 0887 105 105. Call and let's talk about the things that matter.
Watch and grin. The system is rigged. The people can't win. They say.
Say that by education,
by
security, health,
and you
governance. Let's get to hear from you.
Yet they laugh in your face and call you fool. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. Democracy is dead, can't you see? They buy the hungry, they bribe the court. Our nation's future has been sold and bought. North to south, east to west, we all feel the pain deep in our chest. Don't let religion tear us apart. We need one voice, we need one heart. The system is united against us.
Oh yes, the system is united against us.
Divided against ourselves.
And then we are divided against ourselves.
They use tribe, they use religion.
Well, folks, time have caught up with us. We need to go. We have to go. Many thanks to all of you who play your listening role. Whatever way you contributed to this edition of the program, we appreciate your participation.
Can't you see?
Let's keep the peace and play safe. Two things in this life you always be remembered for: the problems you create and the problems you solve. We must take responsibility of two things in our lives: our fortune and that of our misfortune. Because in union, strong success is sure with God above our rights to prove we over all prevail. With hearts and hands, our country cause defending. We meet the foe with valor unpretending. My name is Rufus Divine Khan, and I lead and others follow. First among equals, of course, I'm destined for greatness. This is how we conclude today's edition of the program, The Positive Show. Bam Foma and John Casser will be here on tomorrow to conclude this week's edition of The Positive Show. Let's keep the peace and play safe. Liberia is all we have. Have yourselves a wonderful and God bless day. Bye-bye.